Hello, guys. Welcome to Scammer Check Wednesdays Live, your live resource where online affections are put to the ultimate reality check, all in real time. If you're communicating with a woman online and you find yourself wondering, is she the real deal or is this too good to be true? If that sounds like you, then look no further. You're exactly where you need to be. My name is Jana, and every Wednesday I will be with you here live to help you get answers to these troubling questions. So, here we will try to find the truth and to repeat one more time all the red flags. Guys, today I want to discuss with you like exactly the varieties of scam behavior. So let's start from the beginning. Scammer is a person who want to take an advantage from you, trick you on money, yeah, but never keep the word. So never bring the promises. Here it's matchmaking business, online dating. That's usually some ladies who pretend to be like fiancés, that they looking for a relationship, for a husband, but unfortunately on these online dating sites, very difficult to find a fiance actually, and this is a big problem. Yeah, to come to the store to buy a milk, to go to the milk store and never found the milk. So the same story, and I want to explain for new viewers probably main patterns, like how you can recognize that this is scam. Majority of PPL sites pay per letter. So today, one our client shared with me that one letter to open one letter, you need to pay $19. So almost $20 just to open one letter with some attachments. It's even more expensive. And to have video chat, something like $200, something like this. So it's expensive, but the problem is not the price. The problem is that men paying for things and never receiving any result. So you can open one letter, 10 letters, 100 letters, and you receiving these letters like hundreds per day, yeah, from different ladies. But all these ladies unfortunately don't have a purpose to start dating actually. So this is the main thing, not about even money you have to pay to open the letter, but it just pointless, because if you open this letter and response, then you will receive just many few like another letters, but it will never lead to anything serious. So it would be communication exactly to create new communication. But we actually starting this communication, starting the process to build some connection, to build background with the person, to know each other closer. Of course, connection is very important for this reason. But the purpose is then when you understand true colors of each other, how exciting you about each other, if you are compatible with your goals and views for life. Of course, people want to meet in person and to start relations in real life, to have a real right life partner next. But with such sites, unfortunately, never happen. So, guys, uh, few forms of scam. PPL sites, when they want you to communicate, to send you letters, and you have to pay for every letter or minutes of chat. Understandable. Yeah, they usually never increase into anything, so just few letters back and forth, or even for a long time, but just for communication and nothing serious about this. And such sites usually never led to a woman escape from the site. So when you will offer like, oh, to communicate here is expensive, let's probably exchange some WhatsApp phone numbers, yeah, and communicate for free. But of course, lady will find excuses always. She will explain that site not allow me, I don't have smartphone, I something else. She will find different kind of reasons why she can't, or why, or she tried text you, but unfortunately it doesn't happen. Yeah, like I already sent, but site muted. Of course, guys, you need to understand your rights. When you go to register to any site, you can learn terms and conditions. But as well with such sites, I heard such stories like you never been protected, and even when you have some rights and you like official client, you paying for service, but still being tricked and scammed, and nobody will protect you, and like no support, which actually can like provide you with any kind of normal answers. And this is, of course, not pleasant, but I believe that many of you understand this very quickly, that it's just pointless communication and nothing profitable here. So you will never meet a lady there. Um, Another sort of scam is when you go on the site, some dating site, it can be even free dating site or app, and a woman offering you very quickly, and she is an initiator of this offer, to exchange personal numbers, personal contacts. After PPL sites, of course, the first thought is like, oh my god, this woman is different, she is not that fake, that's come, who never will give me a number and want me to pay for this communication. I don't pay and I'm communicating for free, so I'm a winner. I have her personal contacts. You can see probably her beautiful picture on the avatar, but unfortunately as well, not always. Guys, just for your understanding, Ukrainian women, we really appreciate when a man is an initiator of everything, literally, of contact first. So even if Ukrainian women will like a man, just few of them, very small percentage, just few of them will let him know that they like this man. So usually a woman will not even show this, just because we strongly believe that a man should be that hunter who need to follow, who need to show his interest, his feelings probably. And it doesn't mean that Ukrainian ladies doesn't feel. Of course we feel, but if the woman will take an initiative, like means like she will be ahead or something in relations. Yeah, she will ride, but it shouldn't be this way. We prefer to be submissive. We prefer that men behaving like a man and know what he wants, how to achieve these things. So it's really, really rare. It's more like an exception than a woman will initiating a contact, especially somewhere, yeah, on this app, like good lady, yeah, with normal morals. Of course, if she is attractive, she waiting for this attention, for this initiative, and like she will be glad to respond. But to chase a man first from a lady's side, guys, it's very unusual. It's like some maybe desperate women can behave like this, but it's more like an exception again. So if the woman initiating, yeah, you already started contact, and probably even you picked this profile, this lady, or sent to her some message. But if you see that she take an initiative to exchange contacts, and especially very soon, like in 10 minutes of communication or something, I think it should be a big, big red flag to you. So you can be the person who can offer. And of course, if she is a scammer, yeah, and not ready to exchange contacts, like she she ready to exchange contacts, it would be her goal, would be nice. But when she take an initiative, that should be a red flag to you. And then why she doing this on free site, free communication? Like what the benefits to a lady? It's like scam by design. She will build some connection with you for some time. So depends. Yeah, different sort and types of scammers, different people. Um, they can be like nasty very fast. Yeah, but usually majority of guys will recognize this very easy and fast, and they will just skip such ladies who will ask nasty, yeah, what some money, like, can you help me with this, can you send me something like this. So usually, of course, like, to send money to a stranger, it's weird, and many people understand this. But I think that's come by design, like when she communicating with you, building some connection, and when you already like start being addicted to this woman, when you already have some romantic feelings, some fantasies, yeah, when you find so many things in common, everything seems so nice. You discuss in your first meeting where it should happen, when it should happen. She describing her things, like her goals. She looks like really nice and funny and clever. Um, Guys, scammers are smart. You should understand this, because not every average person can become such type, yeah, of profession, I can say. So usually scammers, they are good psychologists. They know how to support this communication, especially communication can be increased, like skills of communication can be increased. And if you all the time communicating, of course, with the practice, they know and learn patterns of behavior. You should understand that as well they have to deal with a certain niche of people. So customers of dating sites, all of them, with maybe some small exception, but all of the customers, they are single men who stayed for a while alone, yeah, single, probably feel lonely, and usually these push people to go to register to find someone. It doesn't happen the next day after you split up with your previous relations. It usually happen after some time, right? So when you live your life, you understand that it would be nice if you can share your life with a life partner that would be better for you. You will feel better. So it's some kind of desperation, a bit, not in a bad way, but I mean, when you have this not vulnerable feeling, but still when you have this pure goal, yeah, some dream to, especially with the romantic feeling, it's so tender, it's like a small baby, yeah, we like try to treat this feeling. It can happen with anyone, yeah, it's like very special moment in life of all people. So of course, these guys very good victims for those ladies, because, oh, maybe not ladies, yeah, whoever can communicate with a nice picture, not necessarily exactly the owner of the pictures. And of course, with this practice, with good communication skills, and to deal in all the time with a specific niche of men who want to be understood, who want to receive some tenderness, who want to hear something romantic. So they have the same patterns, right? And yeah, they know how to like make you happy, to promise you what you want to receive in your life, what you want to hear. And this communication can grow, and you can feel like, I heard this many times from my clients, like you can feel very special, and you feel like very special connection, but unfortunately no any connection. It's just a game, it's just being played to please you, to bring you that kind of fantasy. For what reason? Then when you will feel this close, this would be a special person to you. And when this person promise you that the next month you finally, after so many months and waiting of each other, finally you can meet. And before the meeting, something can happen. Usually something uh, doesn't let for lady to go, and usually it's some troubles. And you, like very natural, yeah, like a man, you try to be a hero, to save the lady, to be a gentleman, yeah, and to offer your help. Now, guys, you should be especially careful, because with the war, you don't receive all the information. You can't check everything what is going on in Ukraine, and this is very convenient for scammers last years. to use this situation with the war, because it is really happening every day. Can happen some explosion, some heat, some troubles. Ukrainian people really have a lot of needs because our life changed. For example, to buy generator, to buy accumulators, to organize, provide something else. But the women who stay in that need, if something really bad going on, I mean, when she live at the really dangerous area, guys who live in dangerous area, they will be not in that mode to start communication, because when it's really dangerous, when you really experience this fear, the only mode you have is just to survive. You don't think about internet, how to communicate, how to be funny, or whatever else, about beauty, about some procedures. You think in that moment only how to survive. And if the lady still live at some areas which are not dangerous, yeah, okay, she can have like usual normal life, and be in search here to meet a man, but then not a problem really to meet in person. From Ukraine, just for your information, if we not speak about occupied areas like Mariupol or Kherson was occupied, yes, some areas, Donetsk, Lugansk. So other territories of Ukraine, they under Ukraine, they belong to Ukraine, and we have regular everyday buses and trains from every city to Warsaw, to Moldova, to Czech Republic, to Germany. So regular public transport, it's not that expensive even for Ukrainian person. So if the lady has a serious intention to start relationship with you, she will be able to visit neighbor country and to meet with you in person. And this is, guys, a must have. Absolutely no need to wait like 4, 6 months, 1 year, and so on. It's way too long. You already will have this tight connection with the person. I understand different circumstances can be. You as well can be not ready to travel exactly right now. You can be busy with your things. But my strong suggestion here, if you're not ready to start anything right now, I mean, you can't physically, you don't have like this vacation for 1 week, for example, to be free out of your work or other responsibilities, or you're not ready financially, guys, better don't start, because what the goal of this communication, then real life is going on. So better to start when you're ready. Some special person will wait for you. Wait, not, I mean, like wait for you 1 year, sit and wait exactly for you. I mean, the special person will appear at that moment when you will be ready. When you are not ready, you will receive all the time just drama. Just because you can't meet right now, just because you already will have this special connection with this person, you will use to this person. And even if this person real in reality, how it works international dating, it's absolutely not a guarantee that in real life will be absolutely the same. Just because we've fallen into our fantasies and before we can meet in person in real life, we can create our in our fantasy our own things, our own expectations. Even nowadays with the digital technologies, yeah, we can have these video chats, we can hear the voice, we can understand like by pictures things about height and shape and outfit style. And depend how much communication you spend, especially if guys which have a big difference with the time zones as well. You can't communicate that much just because you can have like 8 or 9 hours of time difference. And what is morning for you, for lady, it's already evening. So you don't have this time, yeah, that much time to communicate in real life, to see you, to be next to a person. So that's tough. So these scammers by design, they build in exactly they plan when you will feel that tight connection, like you will already feel like this is your girlfriend, but still it's not. Until you didn't meet in real life, it's still not. Like, it can be big chance, yeah, if you're communicating with someone online, a big chance if you really find exciting this communication, attracted to each other, doing video chats, communicating a lot. But still, before this real test in real life, you cannot certainly say that, okay, we are a real couple. It's not the full truth. Yeah, it's just a perspective to become a couple. And the real couple, actually, people have to be next to each other, because on distance, if you will not have this opportunity to meet quite often, it would be full of challenges. Yeah, these relations will be full of challenges. And in some point of these challenges, one of partners can just like give up, yeah, and tired from challenges all the time, because people missing each other, people actually want to spend time next to each other, and not to be on distance and to see once or twice a year. It's difficult, so it's a challenge, yeah, for those who are not ready to this. And scammers playing exactly on this. When you already feel this woman like special, she then bring some tough stories. She can ask you personally, yeah. She can even not ask. She can just manipulate, right? She can just bring some story like, oh my God, you know what happened to me today? My mom is in the hospital. She needed surgery. Or like somebody's house or my house was bombed, or something else. First of all, guys, I believe that you can check this, and people who really communicate and always can share some proofs, not because um, I'm afraid that you will not believe me, just because it's the way of our communication. So with my very close people, I always will share picture or video or have a phone call, and by expression as well, you can understand a lot. Yeah, there are some good liars. I know, yeah, that some people can tell not the truth very realistically. Depends on your skills, how good you are to understand psychology. Anyway, liars, when they lie a lot, they will be confused in some time, because too much information which didn't happen, they can't keep in mind everything, especially usually scammers communicating with the multiply guys, yeah, with many men, and the stories can be different, and they can miss something, so you should just be careful. So this campaign design, I believe that this is one of the most dangerous, because you're wasting your time, a lot of time, and then you're ready to support your very close person, which prospective girlfriend, your current girlfriend, you think like this, and usually it turns to a very big amount of money, usually. uh, yeah, so guys, be careful. Let me read chat a little bit. I don't want to make chat unread, and then I will return back and give you some more tips about this. Guys just started to be active. What? Привет, Jana. Привет, my dear. What? Thank you for supporting me every my live stream, everywhere you with me. You should be very well informed. What? Low prices on those letters add up quickly. So even if it seems cheap to do, it will still cost you greatly over time. Yeah, sometimes cheap as well. It's like a drug. And the guys with the cheap prices, they still spend a lot just because they addicted. It looks cheap, and they throw in messages, letters back and forth, but unfortunately, no any result. And at the moment when a man should already stop, because understand that, okay, you learn all the information, yeah, but what stage are you now? It's still the same, and it's still just communication like water about nothing. What, Jana? It's a cultural thing, right? Women waiting for a man's action. Absolutely. Here, women are more open to throwing hints unless it's in a bar or something. Why give up on free drinks or showing interest? Uh, yeah, as I told you, just few, I can say, women can initiate contact or at least hint if they really like a guy. Of course, you can, like shoot with the eyes, smile, and like make a hint for a guy that you are open to communication. Um, but majority of women, they will be shy and they will still wait for men's initiative. So yes, this is absolutely cultural thing, just because our ladies appreciate that type of guys who don't afraid to be initiators. And for a woman to first to offer exchanging contacts would be a bit weird. Just pay attention to this. Can be an exception, yeah, but you need to exactly to understand these cultural things, and especially on online sites, and understand that like something wrong should be here if the lady first texted me and in 10 minutes she want to exchange personal contacts. Like guys, please don't misunderstand me. To exchange personal WhatsApp, no harm here. You probably will see the picture. Yes, such, for example, picture can say a lot about the person, how often person changing the avatar picture. For example, Telegram, if you're familiar with this application, it save old avatars, so it can be multiply the line of multiply all the previous avatars which were, and by the way person showing herself to all her entire contacts also can tell something, so you can just be attentive and to learn to understand about this personality. Like if the woman all the time changing pictures with some beautiful face and all selfies the same, absolutely the same, just different outfit, different angle or something else different, like probably she tried to attract attention to herself, probably she narcissistic, or probably she that addicted to her appearance, to her beauty. So you should think about this, yeah, to make some analytics based on these pictures. If you can see that lady always in some, I don't know, like cocktail dresses somewhere on parties probably, or always on vacations, or at her underwear or something not very polite, yeah, but you should understand that this contact supposed to use like your main contact, and we communicating with our parents, with our friends, with our colleagues, with our acquaintances, and with any person we deal in. Yeah, so the way you showing yourself at avatar shouldn't be provocative. For example, I believe that polite person will not show anything provocative, um, just will try to keep in these polite, adequate borders. Um, so it also can tell a lot. So no harm for you to exchange WhatsApp contacts, for example. You can even learn a little bit by picture. But without these knowledges, that you're not sure how strong you are, how resistant you can be to these tricky manipulations, you can become an easy victim, because at the beginning it would be free and funny, yeah, you addicted to learn about person, you find many things in common, you find this exciting. It's exactly the way how people start communication and build this communication and connection between each other. But then can be harm if the ladies started. Just be careful and attentive to all these manipulations, red flags, when you should understand if the person is open and really in search, if she's really interested in you, she will explain her lifestyle, her schedule will be open for you. And for example, if he working as a nurse, she will be from 8 till 5 p.m., from 8 a.m. till 5 p.m. at work, but it doesn't mean that she, some hours can be really busy, yes, every work, but many works we allow to have a phone next to ourselves, and if the person is really important to you, we will always find couple seconds to respond during a day, even if you're very busy. But you can't be not actually every work that you like extremely busy constantly, like full time. So if you can see that something weird with the schedule, she like ghosting you from time to time, and you don't understand what kind of things she can do, or she didn't explain you. For example, she was not online few hours, or didn't reply to your message for a day or 2 days, and didn't explain you some rational reason, and then this pattern repeating again and again. So this should be a red flag, because for close people we will always find time. And if you have an interest to start relations and to increase these relations, this communication will be number one priority, guys, for you, I believe, as well. So just be careful with this, not being tricked. And yeah, genuine lady who want to start this real connection, she will show pictures. I don't know, we this just modern way of communication, when we have all this digital world. It's easy to make a picture. I don't know what book you read, what you have for dinner, what outfit you have today. You have in a good mood, you just make a pleasant picture when you're smiling or blowing a kiss. You can send something funny. You can share some, I don't know, memes, for example, or funny videos. It's also a part of communication, when people sharing good vibes or some important information to learn about other person. So this is about open communication when somebody has interest to you, and you should learn these patterns of behavior. What's commerce? Learn how to manipulate from a young age, I believe. I don't know. First, it starts innocently without much gains, just to practice and improve bad morals and values. Yeah, there are some people who like really manipulators by nature. This is just their nature, their attitude of communication with any person, and they will be manipulators with their parents, with their children, with their beloved people, even if they can love in their specific way. They will manipulate just because that's just such type of personality. But some regular scammers, guys, if to take a full amount, it's not that big amount of people, yeah, who working exactly like this. You just need to understand that it's the only um, like niche you can reach to. That is why all you see is just scammers majority, yeah, just because you don't have access to average people who just live inside the country, and they just don't visit these platforms what you trying to use. They just don't, they have different lifestyle. That is why that's the only place you can reach almost, yeah, 99%, is to scammers nets. And I don't think that people, passing some professional um, education or something. I think that uh, yeah, they're just trying to be tricky, because you never know ahead. They have this goal ahead, yeah, to communicate, to make you communicate as much as it possible. But you don't know this ahead, that this person playing, and that's tricky. So to pretend a normal person, I don't know. Scammers learn how to manipulate. I think that just specific um, type of people can become scammers, just because you need to have certain um, mode of mindset, yeah, to allow such things in your life, and to like to make actions against morals, yeah, because every normal person understand that to trick, to scam, to cheat other people, and to make them lose money, this is bad, right? And it's out of morals. And if the person can accept such kind of work, yeah, that just tells about their Morals and values. Dwayne Radis, hello to you. Hello, greetings. I have asked this before. Please explain how video chats are faked. Not just say they can be faked. I am trying to understand and see through this fog. Um, Video chats. You mean when you need to order video chat with the lady and she come and you have this real communication? I will explain you how they can be faked. This lady doesn't have an intention to build relations with you and to give you her contacts. So I believe that video chats is better than not to see a person. It's very important. But guys, for you, just wonderful tips here. It works here at Match Guarantee agency, and believe me, I can prove this like a woman. It's enough time to have 1 hour of conversation one time to understand, do you interested to know this person? So no harm to make a video chat if the lady has serious intentions. If after this video chat lady keeps saying you, let's communicate a bit more, I need to know you closer, I need to learn more about you, I don't have my impression or decision yet, it means that she not gonna give you contacts, or at least she earn on this communication. Usually they being paid, yeah, some percentage from what you paying for this video. And yeah, it's not fake that lady show up on camera, but the fake is her intentions, and probably you will never receive her contacts, or even if you will receive, she will like ghost you in some time because she not gonna start any relationship with you. This is tricky thing about video, but still is better than to communicate to some Igor. Yeah, with the paying for letter or for chat and never see the person. But guys, believe me, 1 hour is enough to understand. For me, 1 hour enough to understand, can I give a chance to this man or not. No harm from exchanging contacts for lady as well. If the man will behave in the future not that appropriate, yeah, would be annoying or like stalker or something like this, just with the phone number actually he can do nothing. So anytime she can put this man into the blacklist and resolve all her problem if he somehow like annoying her, making troubles, I don't know, in some occasions, yeah, if we will talking about some safety. But usually you during communication you can see like what the personality is next to you. If the person is polite, calm, well mannered, you discussing things, you can hear the way of thinking. uh, so usually the same person will be after this video, right? So you or interested or not interested. So yeah, I don't think that video can be faked. The faked can be intentions of ladies on certain sites with the video. Women can be paid on payroll of that website to sit there and pretend. Yeah. As usual, everything what I talking too much, you put just in one sentence. What? No, but I have to explain in details. Yeah. It's a good theory. Do we have any proof of this? Proof? Mm, proof of what? That they can be paid and sit there to pretend? You mean this? Mm, I have, uh, many stories from my clients, and what else you need to prove if the men communicating with the ladies, paying like how much, 100, $200 for this video date, yeah, with the help maybe with the translator, and then lady don't want to give contacts or agree for too big age gap or hinting on some presents or something else, and still the men try and try on this side but never receive any result. So for me this is a proof, the result. But what if the woman is working for a website, then it is possible. I recall there being a video on YouTube about married couple working for an agency where he pretended to be a woman chat and her talking to victims. Okay. Doing yes, but that is a man pretending to be a woman. I am talking video chat where I can see the girl in profile is the girl on video. Yeah, yeah, you can see, but still the intentions of ladies. So she, as I told you, several patterns of scamming. So it can be a real lady and she personally communicating with you. She can even exchange personal contacts with you and make these video chats. But for her, it would be just a work because she will talk to you on video for free for you for the beginning. Yeah, you will feel fall into this connection. And then she will tell you, okay, now it's time for meeting, like, can you buy me flight tickets, or can you as well help me with something, or I have some troubles, I suppose you are my man, you should probably help me, or it would be nice, or just hint you, not even ask. So different kind of tricks can be, and I'm exactly trying to explain you here all of them. So it's not the only way to scam, guys. The more important, the only indicator, do you have a real result? I mean, do you have your contacts, your networks? Did you arrange a meeting in person, and did you already meet in one or couple months after starting communication? This is the indicator of relations. And guys, I trying to explain you as well that a woman with interest, she will behave herself different. Don't fall just into your fantasies. Look at her feedback. I think the next live stream I will dedicate exactly with the way of behavior online and in real life as well. Exactly how you can understand that this woman is really seriously interested in you. Juan Antonio, hello, Janechka, hello, nice to see you. Bill as well here. Hello, Bill. Working. Okay. What? Dwayne, please reread. His wife was talking to men. They were in together. Can't recall where I saw it, but there is a video. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, interesting couple. What? Bill, Jana, you look great in zippered top. Oh, it's a wonderful long tight dress with the zippers on my shoulders. Thank you so much. Oh, sorry, guys, I distracted about myself here. Thank you. Like this video, guys. It doesn't cost you anything. Absolutely. I will be grateful if you will support me with your likes. I will understand that you appreciate this information. For some of you, it can be helpful. Thank you, Juan Antonio. Hello, Jack. What's up, sweet cheeks? I am sore today. Need a massage. Don't talk to me about massage, please. After a long motorcycle ride up into the mountains yesterday, tried to visit my youngest but missed her. Be happy, girl. Thank you so much. Yeah, you're busy as a bee as usual. That's cool. Teaser. Wow, 300 miles. Cool. A woman will never be my number one priority. That makes zero sense in reality. If you will keep a good balance, it doesn't mean that you need to pedestalize a woman and to dedicate all of your time to your woman. She can be your number one priority just in your head. She can be your motivation and inspiration. You can still realize yourself in career. You still can have plenty of different hobbies and spend time there. But this woman will be your priority just in your heart and in your mind because she will bring you peace, because she will wait you after your career, yeah, working day or after your hobbies and make you feel really happy. So depends from which angle you will look at this. Best exchange of value for me is in person for me. Yeah, in person, of course. You will understand way more, of course. Online is just an opportunity. It is just bring you more options when you guys, adult people, not that easy sometimes to get know someone new in your life. We're always busy with work, with a career, with the children, with hobbies. And you can visit plenty of places. Today I was outside, and guys, when I'm outside and I have to walk, I have my earphones and my sunglasses, yeah, and I'm working with my thoughts. I don't pay attention to anything. And a friend of mine, he saw me, and because I was at earphones, I didn't even hear what he said to me. I just saw, like accidentally, I just saw that some person like showing me to me something, like talking to me. It was on the way, and then I stopped, and when I took off the glasses because I was like in front of the sun, next to a sun, so I didn't look at him at all. And he joking like, "You doing this second time? You just passing by, and like can't recognize me. Like, are you avoiding me?" But he was my friend before the war. Like we were in a good communication. Like, no, I don't do this for by purpose. Yeah, if I can't recognize even my friend, what we will tell about other people which I don't know? I don't pay attention to, I don't know. So in real life, what a chance actually to meet some person at your area when your life is like, I don't know, daily routine with the work, maybe some hobby, not that much. Yeah, and online dating, it's just more opportunities exactly to meet with a person who on the same page as you as well want to find to meet, and you can just start sharing things, and you can find, yeah, the like level of each other, what kind of interest do you have in common. But of course, then only real life will show how compatible you are, how you feel next to each other. Is everything exactly the way we can describe to each other online in text or to show even by video? Christian, hello to you. Do you think cheaters should be punished? It's a rhetorical question, right? Of course, all bad things should be punished, all bad things, yeah, which considered to bad. But world is not black or white, and you can have so many shadows of everything, and not all cheaters should be punished, but it will never happen in all the world. So not only cheaters like scammers, we just talking here specifically about scammers, just to warn you guys how to avoid not to get into trap and not to waste your money and time and wrong hopes. Yeah, but in general, yes, of course. But who will punish them? Yeah, so many people manipulating with so many things. in general in life. Even huge companies and corporations, they can cheat other people and make them poor, make them, I don't know, like bring something bad, yeah. But who can control and make an order? For this, we have like our government and laws, which as well can be corrupted, and it depends, like what creating with the multiply people, the same people, and what is good for one person can be absolutely not appropriate for another person. So you can't find this balance. You can just accept, adapt, acclimate, yeah, to this real world. And here, this channel is exactly, if you can't punish the cheater, you can learn how to avoid the cheater and just be more smart about this. Олечка, что?
М,
Оля, у меня стрим.
Мама Жан, долго у тебя будет стрим?
Еще 10 минут.
Ну это хорошо.
What? Cheaters don't have any self-respect. Cheating is the ultimate form of disrespect. Giving them any type of attention will just feed them with the ammunition to hurt you more. Absolutely, but some people as well, like, not good to be a scammer, a cheater, or manipulator. So usually it sounds and feels like something negative, yeah, because such type of people usually make a harm to another type of people. But another type of people as well, guys, there are mm, some people, men, women, doesn't matter, who like and prefer to be a victim. Such people, they are more um, like easier to communicate, and they even will stay by their own choice under the manipulators, cheaters, and like this. Mm, Just depend, of course, on your type, on your goals. Strong person with a strong morals and principles. When you know what you want from life, and you know you have a plan how to achieve this, just will not let to any cheater or scammer to waste time and to ruin your plans, right? So if I want relationship and I went to dating site, my goal will be a relationship. I will start. If I can start and I can see something wrong is here, what the purpose then to stay there in this communication which doesn't satisfy you. I'd wish to understand with what words, but I'm glad that you agree with me. That's cool. Christian, it's because I cheated on my wife 5 times. When she found out, she secretly gave me pills that increased my appetite. In no time, I gained a lot of weight, and she made big like a balloon. Wow. Wow, what a story you have. But this is different type of like question. I thought you mean cheaters who like tricking people, yeah, like creating some fantasy or promises and then like never happen. This is different kind of cheating, so it's not what our channel here about. But story is interesting. You received your revenge, so your woman is very patient, yeah, not to speak this out verbally to you, not to make you any drama, but to give you revenge. But you, like, I don't want to say this, but you understand that you deserved, yeah, this revenge because you hurt her feelings with this cheating. About the solution, every couple should find their own solution if such things happened. Some people will never accept this and it will be the end of relations. Some people can like make work under mistakes, and for some people it can make their union even stronger because they probably made a mistake and like understood the value of each other or something. Not that often I believe these happy ends stories. Some people will make some hidden revenge, but I believe that cheating will always ruin relations immediately or in some long term, but still it will definitely not improve them, the relationships. Yeah, cheating happening for a reason. I believe that if you don't value your partner that much or you're not serious about your relationships, so for me it looks like this. Jack, I agree and at the same time disagree because you never know. No one of us has any kind of tattoo on our forehead. Are you loyal? Are you responsible? Are you honest? Are you decent? You can find this only with the person, and people can behave themselves as well differently according to different people. So with the one person, you are the same personality, but you let yourself more with one person and less and keep strong boundaries with another one. So the same in relations, a woman and a man, they can open themselves in relationships in a different way, depends on partner. For some people it really probably can be a big mistake which can happen accidentally, I don't know, somehow. Yeah, especially for men with the men's nature, like many stories like this, we have what we have. uh, I don't think that such things planning ahead, especially in family and marriage. But um, as well, yeah, if you can see from the beginning, I believe that every normal woman will avoid such type of man when she can see that this man is a player and, you know, eating with the eyes, catching with eyes every beautiful woman on the street. It's one of indicators, and then when she will know him closer, she will see the behavior. It can be visible. Some men, maybe women as well, can be very tricky and hide very good. Yeah, but trust earned absolutely. Okay, anyway, it's not about any cheating. It's not about healthy and good family union and strong relationships. Yeah. Okay, it was a joke. Yeah, it sounds funny. Just it's not funny, but it sounds like a story. I just wanted to make you laugh. Okay, thank you for laugh. Okay, guys. So, thank you for your comments. Thank you for this laugh. I was glad to see you. I hope that you one more time received some new information. And next time we will talk about what kind of communication you should receive to be sure that lady really into you. I wish you all to have safe, decent, pure communication and be happy with your couple, in your relationship. Bye for now.